Welcome to the enchanting world of Barbie, a captivating film released in 2023. This delightful adventure comedy fantasy, directed by the talented Greta Gerwig, features an all-star cast, including Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling, who bring the iconic Barbie character to life in a way. The film starts with the storyteller, Helen Mirren, making sense of the cultural effect of the Barbie doll on history, joined by a clasp of the first 1959 Barbie overshadowing a desert scene, while young ladies playing with child dolls start to obliterate them. Stowed away from this present reality is Barbieland, where the Barbies and Kens, close by different dolls like Alan, Michael Cera, and Midge, Emerald Fennell, lie. The Barbies direct Barbieland in a matriarchal framework and work elevated place occupations, while the Kens invest energy as purposeless subordinates residing in the Barbie's shadow. Oceanside Ken, Ryan Gosling, cares deeply about cliché Barbie, Margot Robbie, and continually strives for her focus, yet she doesn't perceive. During a dance party at her home, cliché, Barbie out of nowhere begins scrutinizing her mortality. The following day, Barbie experiences an existential emergency, encountering a progression of disasters incorporating her ideal skin with flaws and her curved feet going level. The other Barbies propose she visit unusual Barbie, Kate McKinnon, who illuminates her. The human young lady who is playing with her is troubled. To fix her emergency, Barbie should make a trip to this present reality, track down the young lady and help her. While heading to this present reality, Barbie finds Oceanside Ken hidden away in her vehicle. He persuades her to allow him to join, and the two travel to Los Angeles, where they incidentally get captured a few times. Barbie figures out how to cry after taking in how imperfect this present reality is, prior to commending an elderly person on her magnificence. Ken ponders off and finds the man-controlled society, feeling acknowledged. Interestingly, he energetically goes back to Barbieland. At a nearby school, Barbie tracks down her human young lady, Sasha, Ariana Greenblatt, and attempts to help her. Notwithstanding, Sasha and her companions denounce Barbie for extolling airhead culture and undesirable life objectives, making Barbie run off in tears. In the interim, the Mattel chief, Will Ferrell, finds Barbie's presence and orders her removal to Barbieland, sending his men after her. Barbie shows up at Mattel Central Command and meets the president and his male subordinates. They attempt to send her back by means of a daily existence estimated doll box. However, Barbie finds their expectation and getaways in a pursuit. She is helped by Sasha and her mom Gloria, America Ferrera, who is uncovered to be the affectation for Barbie's concerns. Gloria began playing with Barbie during an emotional meltdown, giving up her interests over to Barbie. The triplet, ignorant they are being trailed by the chief and his partners, go back to Barbieland. Showing up in Barbieland, the three find that Ken has driven his kindred Kens in ousting the framework, oppressing the Barbies as consistent sweethearts. They likewise plan to cherish their new male-centric society in the Barbieland Constitution the following day. Barbie attempts to convince Ken to transform it back, yet he rejects as he at last feels commendable. Interestingly, Barbie sinks into a downturn before Gloria gives a discourse on being a lady, moving Barbie to save Barbieland. Barbie, Gloria, Sasha, Bizarre Barbie, Alan, who is contrary to the Ken's new rule, and other ended Barbies and Kens devise a strategy. Utilizing Gloria's discourse, they free the Barbies of their oppression prior to turning the Kens against one another to occupy them from changing the Constitution. As the Kens battle near the ocean, the Barbies re-establish Barbieland's matriarchy once more into the Constitution. A distressed Ken communicates dissatisfaction in being nothing other than an accomplice to Barbie, to which she urges him to be his own individual. The two apologize to one another for their slip-ups. President Barbie, Issa Rae, makes a well-disposed manage the Mattel chief prior to consenting to balance for the Kens and other seized toys. Barbie, still uncertain of what her identity is, meets with the soul of Ruth Overseer, Rhea Perlman, Mattel's prime supporter and her maker. Ruth expresses that Barbie doesn't have a particular reason, as her development will continuously surpass her underlying foundations. She shows Barbie dreams of parenthood, empowering her to pick her own way. Barbie chooses to live in reality as a human, going by the name Barbara Controller. Gloria and Sasha drive her to an arrangement, where Barbie gladly proclaims she is there to see her gynecologist.